Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, number one. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. Hit on the ground to short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Drilled to the left side. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Digging in, Freddie Freeman, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a halo. Right fielder.
And that's in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Inciarte on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out.
Mike.
Kazmir has his target. First pitch on its way. Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Charlie Culberson will be next. Sliced hard on the ground, taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Charlie Culberson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Danny Santana. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Revere is under. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Joey Gallo now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Kinsler is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Justin Upton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line towards center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Albert Pujols. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box, Rene Rivera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Nick Markakis, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Number one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Revere on the move, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To third. Freeman is up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He flew out in his last at bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton on the move. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter, the designated hitter, Charlie Culberson.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. So striding in, Danny Santana. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he takes a called strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A payoff pitch one more time. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called Settling in now, Mike Trout. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Center fielder number 27.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Kinsler. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Joey Gallo now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Justin Upton. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. 1 strike to Pujols. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Shot back up the middle. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Nick Markakis.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And trouble here for Escobar. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Center fielder number 11. Enter Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 1.
Digging in, number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Now batting, Rene Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Santana. And that's the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
1-2, here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball just a bit high. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded by Kozar. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Kurt Suzuki is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 offering to Suzuki. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he will get there to make the run. Ready once again, Zach Kozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
And so now the Braves will get both of them. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Number 1 is there for it. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Charlie Culberson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number
digging in once again, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base. And that now at the plate, Joey Gallo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Santana is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The right fielder,
Cole
number
Calhoun will
56.
stand in now.
Cole
He's newly entered
Calhoun.
into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2
Now
on his
batting,
line thus
the
far.
First baseman, number 5, Albert.
Ball 1.
Pujols.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Rene Rivera.
Catcher,
It's been an 0 for 2
Rene
effort for him to
Rivera.
this point. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Fouled back. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis.
Leading off
0
for
for 2
Atlanta.
here to start
Right
the
fielder,
afternoon.
Nick Markakis.
And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now
So
batting,
striding forward
number
now, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll
And
get things
leading
started
off for the
now in the
Halos.
bottom of inning number
the
8.
shortstop, Andrelton.
They set the target in,
Simmons.
and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben
Now
Revere.
batting,
He's got a
left
hit in
fielder,
3 at-bats to this
and
point.
Revere.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first is Revere on his way to second now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Coming to the
Third
plate now,
baseman, number
Zach
2.
Cozart. He's
Zach.
hitless in.
Cozart. Your attention, please.
Now some action in the
Now
Braves
pitching for the
bullpen as
Braves,
they'll stand up a right-hander to get
55.
loose. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. So
Center
stepping
fielder,
in, Mike
number
Trout. He's
27.
working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got to hurry on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose. And now see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. Skaggs. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Revere is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box.
Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is ready now. Ian Kinsler. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Number 50.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit sharply on the ground. Galvis has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Hit well towards the hole. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now. Charlie Culberson. 2 for 3. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Matt Olson is up off the bench to pinch hit here. So we'll see what he can do.
Number 28, Matt Olson.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3. Danny Santana will be next. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's the first pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now the 1-2 pitch. He's on the move again from first. Hit back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simmons has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. So far, Andre Ethier.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 67, Andre Ethier.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Rene Rivera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Ready with the 2-0. Grounded back up the middle, fielded by Galvis. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Stepping